Hi, Holli, are you with me? Holli, come back to me, Holli.
I know. I forgot to unmute it, and I didn't know what I was doing. Technology's wild. I'm so sorry. Can you hear me?
Hey. You know what? I very much like, Holli, I don't know if you know this.
Yeah, what?
Cheesy Christmas romance movies.
Oh my god, I do too. Shut up.
Oh my god! Shut up! Oh, we have so much in common. Maybe that's why we made this slideshow.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Scarlett Alexandra. This is Holli Cuomo. I don't know which side she's on in the screen.
I'm in limbo. I'm just a disembodied voice. Oh. What? I'm a ghost of Christmas present.
We together host a podcast called NetfliXmas.
Yeah.
And it is, it's because we just already had a mutual love for terrible Christmas movies. And through this extensive research, and by research, I mean us, being depressed in our pajamas, eating too much food in front of the television screen, we have gathered a lot of information.
Yeah, we didn't even need sources. I literally knew all of everything.
No. Oh, it's real fun. So we're just gonna explore some of the tropes, maybe, if we have time at the end, maybe we can just write one on the fly. Just start spitballing stuff.
Oh my god.
Just based on what's happening here today. I hope you like my friends who are with me today. This is
Chris
Patrick. This is Patrick Stewart. And then this is Rudolph Goodtree. I don't know. That's not a real person. All right, let's go on. So what we're going to be discussing are character tropes, the copy and paste plots that you'll see throughout a lot of these movies. Dead parents.
Yep. They're there. I mean, they're not here, but they're there.
Yeah. A drinking game or drinking game suggestions for when you want to do your own research at home.
You can do alcohol or water or eggnog. If you're lactose intolerant, you can play a game with all three.
Oh, damn. Hell yeah. Fucking Holli, you go hard.
I know. I'm crazy.
You're crazy. And then also The Cure, not the band, for all of this head-achingly sweet holiday tropes.
Yeah, brush your teeth.
Yeah, brush your teeth. So, who are in these movies? What's the cast look like? Well, we've got a career-minded white woman.
So many white women.
There's
a lot of white women.
Yeah, who are also really thin and between the ages of, what do you say, 25 to 35?
Yeah. They all play 30 years old. It doesn't matter if they're 22 years old in real life. They play a 30-year-old woman.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it also doesn't matter if they're a 50-year-old woman. Danica McKellar, she's still playing 30-year-olds.
We've also got a minority best friend.
Yeah, I call them best friends of color.
Best friends of color. Oh, was minority best friend not the best term?
No, since I am a person of color, I am Filipino. Please don't come at me because of color of my skin. I can say that.
Okay.
I can say that.
All right. Well, what do I know? I'm just a career-minded white woman over here. There's also only one parent. There's a man with a pulse and abs and little to no personality.
Yeah.
And he has to contractually take his shirt off every movie at least once.
Yeah, at least
and if he doesn't, turn that shit off. Turn it off.
If there's no oops, I just got out of the shower, or oops, my shirt got wet, I must take it off, or oops, you're just walking in on me getting dressed.
Or it's oops, I'm taking off my shirt for zero reason. Oh wait, that's not an oops. We've got, sometimes I would say this is a 50-50. This is less so, but still pretty prevalent, is the obnoxious ex or current boyfriend.
Yeah.
Who doesn't have enough time for her. Ugh.
I hate it. And then you want to fall in love with the hero of the story. Ugh.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, is polyamory not a thing? Come on, people.
Right? Wouldn't these movies be so much more entertaining if they were just like no rules?
Yeah. I mean, there's rules within polyamory, I understand, but
Oh yeah.
I love a free for all, you know.
Oh yeah, adorable child. So there's always going to be some kid so that the lead male can interact with it at some point and seem more humanized and also seem like he's like sweet and good with kids. And it's kind of like, it just like pulses your ovaries.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. My ovaries have turned to raisins so many times because there's like this single dad. And I'm like, oh my God, please, husband, my actual real life husband, go away. I need to be a stepmom, like a good one, not like a shitty one.
Oh God, that's a nightmare. And we've got the wild card, which is, for some of them, maybe not for others, but we got Santa, we got magical old person, we got a magical old Santa, we got a person who's old and also pretends to be Santa. I don't know. Maybe a dog, maybe a Santa dog.
What?
I don't know. Have you ever seen Santa Paws? It's in the Air Bud franchise for some reason.
I need to see Santa Paws, like real bad. It's on my HBO Max like to watch list.
Oh yeah.
Honestly.
No, it's worth it. It's worth it. Oh, it's just worth it. I'm just gonna say that. It's not that long, but it's definitely worth it.
Is it a musical?
I don't think so.
Because I know some, like, just like Land Before Time, the Air Bud franchise, I think it turns into musicals at some point.
Well, I think when the Air Buddies, they do. And Santa Paws are not Air Buddies, although they do have a crossover movie.
Shut up.
I know.
I could that universe.
I could do an entirely different presentation just on the Air Bud universe. I swear to fucking God.
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah, this is a career woman.
Yeah. Look at her. She's so white. How many Hallmark movies has she been in? It doesn't matter. She's been in all of them.
I just want to concentrate on my job right now. I don't have time for love. Here are your career options.
Yeah.
Generic white lady. You've got baker or chef.
Let me list all the movies with a baker and a chef. This is literally off the top of my head. These are movies that I have actually seen. Okay. The Christmas Calendar, not to be confused with the Holiday Calendar. That's two totally different movies. One's got a white lady in it. One's got a not white lady, a half white lady in it. I'm sorry. I have to represent my mixed race people. Princess Switch, old girl's a baker. The Secret Ingredient, old girl's a baker. A Cookie Cutter Christmas, what you think she does? She's a baker. Christmas Cupcakes. Oh my God, Christmas Cupcakes is wild. Wild. So they have to do they end up doing a baking competition a la Food Network after they're taking over their dad's bakery after he died, and their uncle lives in the back, but they secretly don't know. And then she falls in love with the rival chef she falls in love with the rival sous chef because she used to date the head chef baker guy, and she like broke his heart after one date, and he's like a salty bitch. This movie is wild. I'm gonna watch it tonight again.
Did it have to take place during Christmas?
Yeah, because it was a Christmas baking competition.
Okay, but if it was just a regular baking competition.
Well, they went ice skating, so yes, it had to take care during Christmas. Another one, ice sculpture Christmas. Old girl wants to be a chef, but she starts off as a dishwasher, and then she wants to do an ice sculpting competition against her boss / head chef. Crazy. And then Christmas with a View. Girl used to be a chef. She started her own restaurant, failed, and then became a waitress at a ski resort and falls in love with a Gordon Ramsay type.
Yeah, celebrity chef.
Oh my God.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's an insane amount of movies off the top of your head.
Yeah. Okay, let's get to the Reporter because I have like more, but I'm not going to describe them all.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. So we got Reporter, which is in a few of them. Off the top of my head, that's just Christmas Prince.
A Christmas Prince. Oh my God. I'll talk about this when it gets early. A Christmas Prince, Snow Bride, Christmas Unwrapped, USS Christmas, A Christmas Cruise with Vivica A. Fox, The Christmas Ring, Mistletoe Magic, and Happiest Season.
Oh yeah, Happiest Season.
Mm-hmm.
We've also got Royalty. Is also another career option.
Oh my God, I totally forgot to write that down. But like,
There's a lot.
A Christmas Prince, Christmas with a Prince, a Prince, a Princess for Christmas, a Christmas Prince for Christmas. Yeah, there's so many.
Princess Switch, Princess Switch 2.
Santa Girl is technically a royalty. Princess Switch 2. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, no, it's a business. It's like in a business context.
She's Santa's daughter.
Wait, Santa Girl or Noelle?
Both.
Okay.
Sorry.
Santa's daughter. There's so many fucking movies. I bet some of y'all out there are just like, what the fuck? No, yeah, we got you. We just hang on for this fucking sleigh ride.
Yeah. Also, speaking of sleigh rides, you know who's a good sleigh ride? The Prince we frickin' know.
Oh my god, we know a fucking prince, y'all.
This seems like a frickin' lie, but we legit know a prince.
Okay, so I was searching for single princes one day. There's like listicles on like who are princes and are still single, just so I can know for my own knowledge. And there was a prince who was also a comedian. So I was like, okay, let's look at his stuff. He's an okay comedian. Okay, how many followers he got on Instagram? Only 2,000? Sounds like I can message him and he might respond. And he did.
Yes. Oh my god. He's a prince of the Ottoman Empire, which like doesn't exist because it's Turkey now, but like his family ruled for like 1,000 years. So that fucking counts.
If he marches like up to his old castle with a fucking elephant, I'm sure they'd just be like, all right, fine.
Because he's so cute. He's like adorable. And also we would be there. We've got his back.
Yeah, also I'm pretty sure I'm going to finagle my way into being a princess by Christmas. So
yeah. Also, he can have 7 wives.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Then I would have built-in friends.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh my god.
Also, just general business. Yeah. Just unknown business.
I got mistletoe and menorahs, Christmas Inheritance, Christmas by Starlight, Christmas Tree Lane, Back to Christmas. Oh my god, Back to Christmas is like a crazy time loop movie. I don't even want to get to it. That movie's fucking nuts. A Cinderella Story, Christmas Wish, Dolly Parton, Christmas on the Square.
Oh, you know what is one that I forgot in this list is somehow involved in toy making.
Oh my god, there's a lot toys. Of those too.
There's also a lot of those, but I think you listed
Menorah, Jingle Jangle. Look at me go! I can already just spit this shit out.
Because Christmas Inheritance, they also have a toy. Oh my god! Something. I know. Oh yeah, and then Radio House too, which is a few of them that we've, which is Naughty and Nice.
A Holiday Rush, Naughty and Nice, Midnight at the Magnolia, On the 12th Day of Christmas, and Radio Christmas.
Radio Christmas?
Yeah, there's a Radio Christmas.
Oh boy.
I think it's they have to save something and post it on the radio. I don't remember. It's fucking dumb.
Huh. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Next.
Oh shit, I'm controlling it. Okay.
Can you hear me okay, by the way? Am I good?
Yeah, you're good. I can hear
awesome.
You. I don't know if the internet can hear you.
Can the internet hear me? Am I yelling into a bowl? Also, hi. Shout out to people who are watching, maybe. I don't know. I can't see you. All right, so the feelings, the characters have to have a feeling about Christmas. They absolutely obsessed with it, or they hate it because of a past tragedy, probably something to do with that dead parent that we were talking about earlier. Or just the story just generally takes place during Christmas time, like that fucking cupcake thing you just described to me, because it sounds like it didn't need to be a Christmas bake-off.
Honestly, it really didn't. Okay, so these are the movies that we have actually seen and covered on our podcast. Obsessed with Christmas, Mistletoe and Menorahs, Christmas Catch, Happiest Season, Operation Christmas Trop. That one, the guy is obsessed with Christmas.
Oh yeah, that's so rare.
And the Mistletones, where old girl sees her mom in a mall marquee sign, her dead mom.
Oh yeah, she's like a ghost. She's like a marquee ghost.
It's wild. So for the ones that hate Christmas, so in Mistletones, the guy hates Christmas because he likes to work. In Just Friends, Ryan Reynolds hates Christmas because he hates his family. In A Christmas Prince, the prince hates Christmas because of his dead dad.
Yeah.
And Just Another Christmas, which is a Brazilian movie we just watched, the guy hates Christmas because his birthday falls on Christmas.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The 12 Dates of Christmas, starring Old you from Saved by the Bell and Amy Smart. She hates Christmas because her mom is dead.
Wait, Mark Paul Gosselaar?
Yeah. Yeah, that's on our list of things to watch. It's on Disney Plus. Then
amazing.
We got Back to Christmas, which was that wild ass movie about the time loop that I don't even want to get into. She hates Christmas because she broke up at Christmas time. Happiest Season, Kristen Stewart's character hates Christmas because her parents are dead. Yeah. And Dolly Parton, Christmas on the Square, Christina Baranski's character hates Christmas because her dad's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, right. And then, the ones that happen to take place on Christmas: Godmothered, Holidays, Die Hard, Shazam, A Frosty Affair, and Jingle Jangle.
Hell yeah. All right, next slide.
Oh, Leslie
Nope. That's just Leslie Nope being obsessed with Christmas.
Yeah. Christmas waffles.
The next one's a very relevant meme that no one's really seen yet. I don't know if you guys have been introduced to this internet phenomenon of grumpy cat.
Yeah, I really think posthumously he's gonna go places. She's gonna go places. It's good. They're gonna go places.
Well, there was a grumpy cat movie.
Oh my god, it was animated, wasn't it?
No, it was live action, and Aubrey Plaza voiced Grumpy Cat.
What the fuck?
I know.
Oh my god, I love Aubrey Plaza. She's so hot.
She is happiest season, and I just want to see her the entire time. I don't need all that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So who are the actors? Who are the actors that are usually in this? We've got a beautiful Australian actor with a really good American accent. That one guy that you know from that one TV show. We've got just random people that I'm pretty sure just pulled from the towns which they film in, because there's some people who just like don't even have any IMDb credits except for, I don't know, guy number 1 at a party. Yeah. And an aging actor who's just grateful for a job. That's what I wrote.
There's so many of them. So for Australian people, I did include New Zealand people because it sounds exactly the same. It doesn't, but let's just for purposes. Rose McIver.
Yeah.
Christmas Prince. Then we got Jonathan Patrick Moore. He was in that like crazy time loop Back to Christmas movie. He was in Mistletones. He was in this like weird witch movie. I don't know. He's fucking hot. Isla Fisher. She was in Godmothered. She's Australian. Married to Sacha Baron Cohen.
Isla Fisher is Australian?
Yeah.
God damn it.
American.
Oh,
that's why she's like perfect.
Can't we just have like one hot American person?
No.
I mean, besides me, of course.
And then Eliza Taylor, she was in The 100 and Christmas Inheritance.
Yeah, she's great.
I knew she was Australian, and then I rewatched the movie a year later, and I forgot she was Australian all over again. That's how good her accent is.
They've got great accents. Like they do better American accents than most British people do.
They've got great accents.
Oh my god, Holli has fucking perfected the New Zealand accent, and I'm so jealous.
I've listened to a lot of New Zealand books about rugby romance and banging rugby players, and I've gotten good at it. Not the banging rugby players, just the accent.
Spider mouth. Spiders. I don't know. I'm trying to say spider mouth.
Spider meowth.
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 That's right.
I've also been watching the Dairy Girls, so like my accents are crazy right now. And then that one guy from that one show, I recognize a bunch of Canadians from Letterkenny on other shows.
Oh yeah, they're like severely in the like Christmas circuit. Those Canadians.
Yeah. The one that like off the top of my head is Franco Lopresti. He was like one of the hot models in Letterkenny that Katie takes home, but he was like the lead in Christmas Catch, and he played like a burglar. Ooh, a cat burglar.
Ooh.
And then the randoms pulled from the streets, Canadians, just all Canadians.
Or from Louisiana. There's a few that were filmed in Louisiana. They're just like Louisiana randos.
There's quite a few. Okay, off the top of my head, Christmas movies filmed in Louisiana. The Christmas Concert, Christmas in the Bayou, Christmas in Mississippi, Christmas in Louisiana. Mississippi kind of counts. And then there was another Hillary Burton movie that she also filmed in Louisiana. That was in Louisiana. I can't remember the name.
Oh my god, every time I move my hand in the wrong way, I'm pretty sure there's a ghost behind me.
Probably. And then
Probably
the aging
ghosts.
actors who are grateful for a job: Danica McKellar,
Oh,
Dean
yeah.
Cain,
Yeah. He's in
Christy
a lot of
Swan.
those. He's in those Santa Paws movies too. Or
Shut the fuck up.
yeah, he's in the Air Bud verse as well.
Oh my god, I used to have a big old I have a thing for Santas and Superman.
You're
Anyway,
fucking weird.
I know. Oh my god, if there was like a Santa Superman crossover, my uterus would explode.
Santa Man coming this next fall.
He flies, he shoots like lasers out of his eyeballs. He's bulletproof.
He's got tinsel vision.
Oh, shut up. Yes. Christy Swanson is another one. Lauren Holly, you might remember her from Dumb and Dumber. She's in a bunch of these Christmas movies. She was in like Christmas Catch. And then she was in like this one romance movie where she was the lead and she was like a famous writer. And then she gets kidnapped by a weirdo. It's wild. Damn. Yeah, it's wild. And then Tara Reid. Yep, she was in a royal Christmas ball. Speaking of royalty, she like banged a prince when she was in college and then had a baby but didn't tell him. And then when he was a king, he came back and he's like, "Oh my god, that's my like college sweetheart." And she's like, "Oops, you have a kid." Yeah.
That sounds like what something Tara Reid would do in real life.
Yeah. And then, Sharknado.
Oh yeah. I just wanted you guys to know the context of
where all the hot people live.
Where the hot people live. I want to be where the hot people are. I want to see them do their sexy accents, dressed as Santa and shooting lasers out of their eyes.
Oh my god, do not make me slide out of this chair.
All right, what are these locations? We've got the big city. Probably New York. Like a lot of these just start with overhead generic shots of New York City, but then don't taste there. It'll take place there. It's a small town.
Yeah, it's usually like a small town girl lives in the big city and then goes back home to the small town. The Christmas contract, Christmas in Mississippi.
Honestly, if you named all of them, we would be here all night.
Yeah, this was just off the top of my head. I stopped writing all these movie titles because there's too many.
Yeah, that's aggressive. So big city, small town, castle, nothing else.
Yeah.
Prove us wrong.
Yeah, you can't.
Fucking add us. Add us hard.
Yeah, listen to our podcast and then add us because we need to put in the work because we did. What city is it? Is this Austin?
I don't know. Is it? I don't think so.
It's not. Is it New Orleans?
No,
because this looked like New Orleans. Like
I'm thinking maybe Denver.
Oh my god, what city is this? Who knows what city this is?
Yeah, if you know what the fucking city, like literally, I just like went on Google Images and just typed in the big city.
Oh,
this is what it came up with.
This is where all Christmas movies take place, or at least start. Watch it be
just
Prague
the
or some
city.
dumb shit.
But yeah, if you're listening and you're out there in the black hole of the internet and you know what city that is, let us know. All right, so yeah, you can make this into a fun drinking game.
Yeah.
All these things we said, you can take note of it. You can also do fun drinking games. There's also bad movie, bad Christmas bingo.
Yeah, it's bad Christmas movie bingo. They're like a great company and they're super cool.
They're super cool. But yeah, you can play bingo, you can drink. I just like drinking. Plus, I love movie drinking games. Every time you find one of these tropes, take a swig, like a solid swig.
Yeah, I don't drink too much. Like, I made some coquito and I like drink it because like I made it. I'm not gonna waste it. I'm not a wasteful person. So I just drink water. Yeah. But you're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, you're getting real drunk.
So Scarlett made this slide. I've literally seen every one of these movies.
I haven't seen on the Bayou.
So there's like a Santa character kind of guy. Big small town girl leaves New York with her adorable son, goes back home. She like has a thing with the sheriff who she knew in high school. And then there's this old man Santa Ed Asner character.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you would like Holly. So have you seen Holly Star? I think you would like that one.
I think I have seen it.
Yeah, she's cool and she like looks for money and like she falls in love, but she gets drunk all the time because she can't get a handle of her life. It's really great.
It like me.
And the Christmas Lodge is lame. A Christmas Prince. Oh my God, did we tell you we know a prince? What?
Get out of here. All right, change the sliding, motherfucker. All right, what is the plot that we got going on here? We got leading lady moves from the big city to a small town. We've got the lady is too single. We got her entering into a fake relationship. If you want to list those off real quick, Holly.
Oh, this is going to be from the top of my head. Actually, the Christmas contract fills all three of those. She lives in New York and she's like super single because she just broke up with her obnoxious ex-boyfriend. She goes back to her small town, which is Lafayette, Louisiana. She's too single, but she doesn't want to seem too single in front of her ex-boyfriend. So she enters into a fake relationship with her best friend who has a black husband. So that's her best friend of color. And she enters into the relationship with her best friend's brother, who is a writer.
Oh, yeah, I remember the script being terrible for that. I'm pretty sure we wrote that in the future and then time traveled to make it.
Fuck you, I like that movie. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies right now. I love fake relationships. That's my shit. It could be the worst movie. Fake relationships, that's my jam.
Yeah, I'm just tired of being in fake relationships these days.
Oh, well. Sucks. Sorry.
All right. We also got the magical Christmas thing that helps the leading lady find the true meaning of Christmas. Or leading man sometimes. You never know.
Yeah, just another Christmas. Night before Christmas. Santa Girl, technically.
Yeah.
Princess Switch. There was that weird magical old man in the first one. A Christmas Prince 3. There was a curse on their baby.
Night before Christmas.
Yeah, I said that. There was Old Crone.
Oh.
And then, Christmas in the Bayou. There's that weird old Ed Asner Santa.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a multiverse going on here. All right. Pretty sure the only reason there's always a dead parent is because they can only afford one actor.
Yeah.
Christmas which is fun. And here are the amount of movies that have dead parents.
All
wait. Did we already do that slide?
Wait. No, this is the next slide. The dead parent.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to spice up the drinking game? Take a shot for every time the dead parent is mentioned. And if you want to know which movies you could do that to, here are all of them.
Yeah. You're going to get fucked up. Also, you notice how every woman is in red and every man's in green? And they're all white?
Fucking wild. Somebody sent something like that to me the other day. And, well, because, I mean... I do like a dude in forest green.
I know that's pretty
becoming color.
I'm pretty into it. Ooh, but are there Hanukkah?
But there must be Hanukkah movies, right? Oh, sorry, Jill.
There is one more that we forgot with Joey Lawrence and Stevie from Schitt's Creek, but I heard that one was really bad. Also, like all the women are in blue and all the men are not. It doesn't even matter if the woman is the Jewish one.
Sorry the slide is so fuzzy, but yeah, there's just not a whole lot going on there. So what is the cure? What's the cure here? Well, guess what? You can listen to our fucking podcast!
Oh my God, we're crazy.
We're crazy.
Yeah.
If you just want a whole lot of this. Yeah, we're on all platforms, and we talk about all of this nonsense, and we have fun guests. Jill was on one of our podcasts for one of those 3 Hanukkah movies.
Yeah, she was.
But yeah, go ahead, check us out on Spotify, Apple, Podbean, what else?
Stitcher. There was one with like a bull on it. iHeartRadio. We're on iHeartRadio too.
What?
I know, crazy. We're everywhere.
All right. Well, yeah.
Facebook and Instagram and Twitter.
So yeah, listening to us can be a cure, but also next slide. Holly, next slide. Oh yeah, stop watching Hallmark movies. I'm so sorry to tell some people this, but just don't.
Yeah, there's too many white people and they don't honestly, I know we're called NetfliXmas, but Netflix really has a diverse Christmas movie selection.
They do. And because it's they're just not, they do not want to produce inclusive content at Hallmark. They just do not. Like, it's not in their agenda. It is not something they want to do. They're like, we have a lock on Christmas. We know what this is about. We know who our audience is. And they're like, they think of themselves as like the Christmas SARS, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can have inclusive content. And I think streaming platforms are bringing that to the forefront.
Fuck you, Candace Cameron Burr.
Happy holidays.
Happy Honda days.
Happy holidays and a merry Toyota-thon.
And a very merry NetfliXmas.
Wow, that's really sweet. That was really, really fun. And now I have to listen to your podcast. I think everybody has to.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
We have questions for you. The audience has some things they want to ask. So let me see. So there's a question about the happiest season, which you did mention because it fell into one of those tropes. I think leading lady is a reporter.
Yes.
Yeah.
And obsessed with Christmas.
The question, well, several tropes, but do you think that it did a good job breaking some of the other tropes?
Yes and no. I mean, I felt like in order for anything to make those steps forward like it did, it still needs to kind of like hinge on the things that people find familiar and like those tropes, like being a reporter, like having a cookie. There were dead parents.
Yeah.
you got dead parents, you got reporter, you've got career-minded woman, you've got an ex-boyfriend. You've got so there are a lot of these tropes in there. That's not to say that this isn't that's definitely like my favorite movie that's come out this year by far. And it is very, very like made a lot of strides like within the genre. But that you still have to build on a base, I think, like when you're making those kind of strides.
Yeah, and a lot of people gave that movie shit for like, oh, Kristen Stewart's character should have ended up with not her girlfriend in the movie. And like maybe, but that's not what the story was. The story was about a couple that had a conflict and then they resolved that conflict. Why don't you just write another story where Aubrey Plaza gets a hot girl?
Well, I think also something that we talked about this in the podcast as well, something that I found really phenomenal and unique is having two lesbian characters who are just friends.
Yeah.
That doesn't really happen in movies. Like if there's two lesbians, they have to make out for some reason.
Yeah.
Or just one lesbian and that's it.
Yeah. I really liked how a lot of like white male like actors and directors do this where they write a story that they wish they could have like lived out. We had a lesbian woman do that and the movie was great. And I'm really glad I didn't have to pay to watch it in a theater because Clea Duvall, the director/writer, she was the Harper character that hid her lesbian relationship from her family. And we see what she wished would have happened on a screen. And of course she wished that she could have married Kristen Stewart. It's great. Spoilers.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry. Watch it.
But also, very good movie. Definitely watch.
Yeah.
So we have a couple questions that are sort of related. Maybe you want to each take one. I'll go in the order they were asked. Which Christmas flick is the number one so completely terrible that it wraps around and becomes great again?
Oh, I don't. That wraps around and becomes great again. Probably the Christmas Contract. The Christmas Contract. I mean, there's a couple that like are really, really terrible that they just stay terrible. But the Christmas Contract is, I know it's a shitty movie, but I love it so much.
Yeah.
Man, it's got Hillary Burton in it and some really hot writer dude. I already explained this movie, but yeah, I love it.
Oh, The Spirit of Christmas.
Dude, that movie, that's crazy. I think,
Dolly she falls in love with a fucking ghost.
She does. Dolly Parton Christmas in the Square is also one of those, like, this movie is fucking chaos, but, like, I still love it. But this movie makes no sense.
Yeah, it's like Dolly Parton's an angel sitting on a CGI cloud. Like, you know what? I don't fucking care. I'm gonna watch
She's
that.
named Angel. She's
She's
an
just
angel
named-
named Angel.
She's like, they're like, oh, you're an angel. What's your name? Well, it's Angel.
And then this is a spoiler, so stop listening. She Pillsbury Doughboy pokes a woman in the belly and is like, boom, you're pregnant. What the
Oh yeah, she gets somebody pregnant in the movie. She
Yeah.
impregnates a woman.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, that sounds like a good candidate. All right. So the related question: what is your personal favorite of the terrible Christmas movies?
Okay, so my favorite is like Mistletoe and Menorahs and The Christmas Contract. They're like they're kind of shitty, but I love them. The terriblest movie, there's two of them. It's Christmas with a Prince and A Christmas Wedding Planner. Fuck those two movies.
Oh my God, Christmas Wedding Planner sucked.
Yeah.
All right. I remember, like, I think we even did a podcast episode, and the entire time I'm just like, fuck this movie.
Yeah.
For me, I'm loyal to the royals, baby. Princess Switch 1 and 2.
Oh, those are good.
A Christmas Prince 1, 2, and 3. I love them. Give me more of that royal shit.
Yeah. Oh, you know what else is a really, really, really bad movie? This is like a throwback from the 80s. Mom for Christmas starring Olivia Newton-John. I hate that movie. It's pretty bad. It was like Olivia Newton-John's comeback, and you can hear her on the soundtrack. Bruh. This was like her next movie after Xanadu.
Oh, damn.
She was a mannequin that came to life. Sound familiar? She falls in love with a single dad, and she is a mom, fake mom to an adorable child. She lights a Christmas tree on fire and then uses a mug of like eggnog to try to put it out. I fucking hate that movie.
Is it like Life Size with Tyra Banks, but Christmas?
Worse. It's got Doris Roberts in it. She plays this magical
Hold
bitch.
on. Wait, do you not like Life Size with Tyra Banks?
It's fine. It's like cute. I haven't seen it since
Hold
I was a
on.
teenager.
It's fine? Girl,
Yeah.
you gotta shine bright, shine far. Don't be shy and be a fucking star. Okay?
Okay,
It doesn't
with your
matter where you
1,000-watt
live,
smile.
Doesn't matter where you walk. Be a star.
Anakin had more of an impact on my life than Life Size.
Yeah, okay, fair. I
Yeah.
just love that movie.
Okay. You guys are great. Everyone was terrific tonight, Holli, Scarlett, and Jill. And I think that's it for the questions. And so thank you again, everybody. And thank you to everybody who's watching.